Good Saturday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your collective general energy reading for today, Saturday, June the 22nd, 2024. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. If you would like to offer a blessing, donation for this channel, this reading, or to the cause, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp, and those links are in the description below. Let's see what our energy is today on this beautiful, stunning, amazingly grateful Saturday, June the 22nd, 2024. What's our energy for today, Spirit? We thank you. So, ooh, Lord, it just came jumping out, huh? Ooh, look at this. The Ace of Swords, the Judgment, and the Moon. You are being guided to something bigger, to something better. You are being guided to know that you are stronger, more intelligent, more beautiful, more wonderful, more amazing than you think you are. Paths are being illuminated in front of you. Balance and stability is yours for the taking. Transformation, ascension. That Ace of Swords energy, I always relate to He-Man. You guys remember He-Man when we were kids? He-Man and She-Ra. He would, whenever he would need the power to defeat the evil Skeletor, he would raise his swords up to the heavens, and the gods would give him the power that he needed. And I kind of feel that the Ace of Swords energy is Spirit giving you the ideas, the power, the inspiration that you need. What's the word? The logic, the inspiration, the power, the ideas that you need to kind of move forward, right? No going back. We don't have to worry about the past anymore. We don't have to worry about that, even though I know we will. I know you will. I'll know you'll worry about the past. I know you'll worry about all of those things that have happened, or all of those things that have didn't happen. But by jumping the broom, this is Spirit's way of saying, I make a commitment. This is Spirit's way of saying that the moment you jump that broom, you make the commitment of no longer allowing the past to deter you from your forward movement. So now Spirit this is an inspiration. I'm inspiring you, Spirit says. I'm offering you all of these ideas, and it's coming from a place of logic, a place of understanding, allowing you to speak your truth and say what needs to be said and do what needs to be done in order to be that version of yourself that you desire to be. And Lordy B, you went forward, and you're stepping into this time of ascension, a time of transformation, a time to getting either to redo something or just let shit go. And the moon is illuminating that path for you. The moon to me is kind of like pulling back the curtains at the land of Oz, right? All of this shit is going on. You're feeling wiped out. Shit's happening left, right, and center. What is going on? You get there, you pull back the curtain, you realize that it's all of this other shit on the outside, right, in your peripheral, that is creating all of this havoc and this nonsense and this bullshit. This is somebody behind the curtains pulling all these levers. And I think the moon is kind of illuminating for you that there may be some things going on in your life that you are unaware of, to where other people are trying to manipulate and control what is happening and what is going on. So the moon is illuminating all of this for you. And the moon is also saying that the moment you take care of that shit, the moment that you that you face the inevitable, face what is actually really going on, that you're able to see the path before you, that you're able to see this path of inspiration. I mean, look how the Judgment card, the path, goes from the light to the dark, right? The sun illuminating, the sun giving energy to, allowing you to see the path before you, allowing you to ascend to a higher level of certainty, of mastery, of inspiration. And then we go into this moon energy, and the moon, the moon energy is like, okay, so you are more powerful than you give yourself credit for. And there are things that are going on that you may not have recognized or have given recognition too, but because we are on this new path, and because we have all of this new inspiration and these new ideas, we are going to help you with that. We're going to help you follow that path. We are going to help you see what you haven't been able to see. We are going to help you back cleanup, right? So these things that have been a deterrent right? These other energies that have been pushing you in different directions will no longer be a problem on your path to your ascension, to your manifestation, to your abundance. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's just, the Seven of Pentacles is just this lovely card. I feel like, Spirit, I listen to you. I understand what you're saying. I walk that path to ascension, to transformation, to something better. I've recognized what has been in my way. I've released it. I let it go. I recognize I am more than I've ever considered myself to be because of you, Spirit. And I thank you for illuminating. I thank you for guiding me to my dreams, to my desires, to showing me what I can have. And that Seven of Pentacles is just you nourishing that. And the Empress is you planting more seeds for something better, being in this divinely touched environment that allows you to plant these seeds and birth these wonderful new inspirational ideas from a place of abundance and stability and growth and happiness. And the scepter that she holds, like the Ace of Swords holding the sword up to the gods, the scepter that she holds is that divine light to guide others, I feel, into the same position that she's in. If the Empress is a divine goddess who gives birth to new ideas, who gives birth to new fruition, who gives birth to new opportunities, wouldn't it make sense that she would want to show others how to do it? Because she's filled with all of these great and wonderful ideas and planting all of these seeds, and there's happiness and loyalty and power and peace there, right? She is the mother, and as a mother, our job is to teach those who will come after us, who will follow. So it makes sense that the scepter that she holds shines that divine light, so those in the darkness can also see, can also be inspired to step out of that darkness and find their way, to ascend to a higher level of spirituality or a higher level of mastery. And to be grateful, right? And look, out of all of these great cards here, now here comes that Nine of Swords. Feeling very uncertain, maybe a little bit insecure, maybe a little bit unworthy. And you're looking at Spirit going, what did I do to deserve all this? I don't know what's happening here. It's like, what is going on, right? And I know sometimes that when great and wonderful things happen to people who have gone through trauma in their lives, the first thing we ask when these wonderful things happen, the first thing that happens is we fear. We fear that it's too good to be true. We fear that it may just be an illusion, right? It's a coincidence. It's a freak thing. It's a one-off. You know what I'm saying? And as quickly as we become divinely, energetically connected to that energy, just like that, we get very insecure and we get very doubtful and we start questioning why. Why, Spirit? Why me? Why do I get the opportunity to ascend? Why do I get the opportunity to transition? Why do I get the opportunity to walk the path, to plant the seeds? Why are you showing me what I need to see in order for me to have a better life? And Spirit says, because we want you to fucking have a better life, that's why. Because we know what you have to offer the world, that's why. Because we know that you are divinely guided, and we know how powerful you are, and we know the ability that you have to help others transcend, to go from the darkness to the light. We know the knowledge that you have. We know how amazingly wonderful, beautiful, and giving you are. We know that this is your time, and it's always been your time, but because of people from your past and situations from your past, you have always pushed back against that. So don't push back against this. If you're feeling insecure and doubtful about it, take a nap. Don't step into that insecure, doubtful, low vibrational energy. Take a nap. Today is a day of transformation. Today is a day of seeing you for who you truly are. Today is the day of planting seeds for a new life and appreciating what you've been able to create. Don't fight against that. That's your divine right. We were all born We were all created. We were all birthed, beamed down. I don't care what you think. But the moment each and every one of us opened our eyes, our divine birthright was to have everything we've ever wanted. And when we were old enough to understand the voices of others, that's when it all changed. Because we had a plethora of people around us giving us direction, telling us what to do, where to go, unhappy, not happy, not happy enough. And the list goes on and on and on. So the good things that happen to you in your life is your divine right. It's your divine inheritance. And if you can continue in that vibrational energy of gratitude and happiness, to be a vibrational match with all of that, this becomes just gone, obsolete, doesn't make a difference, mute. If you are able to hold the energy of gratitude and happiness, ascension, transformation, birth, rebirth, loyalty, happiness, and really seeing you for who you truly are, that doesn't make a difference, because you'll never be there again. That will never impact you. It'll never happen. Will we have our shitty days and our off days? Yeah, everybody does. But is there something that we can do to take that shitty day and that off day and to raise the vibration of that day to match gratitude, to match inspiration, to match manifestation, to match ascension or transformation? Yeah, we can. Yes. Yes, you can. Turn on some music. Go for a walk. Dance. Play with your dog. Play with your kitty. Go take a shower. Do something that makes you happy and that raises your vibration. Take a nap. So let's move on. What else we got? What else we got? Here we go. Freedom. You have it. You have it. All right. So new beginnings. Yes, we will take that. Finding yourself and who you truly are. Yes, we'll take that. And forgiveness. And every time I see the forgiveness card in this type of reading, I kind of feel it's about forgiving self, right? Because once that Nine of Swords energy hits, that uncertainty and that insecurity, it lowers that vibration, and we are no longer energetically matched to the new beginnings or the finding oneself or the inspiration or the gratitude and all of that, right? So, and I think for a really, 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 really long time, a lot of us have been manipulated and brainwashed into thinking that this is life and this is what happens and this is, you either have it or you don't. And if you don't, you have to struggle. And if you do, people try to blah, blah, blah. And it's all of these things, right? Society bombarded at us. We have this bombardment and this bombardment and that and that and that. And we consume all of that. We consume it. And anytime anyone says, it doesn't have to be like that, it can always be like that, we go, bullshit. Bullshit. It has to be like that. Because everything else is an illusion. But the illusion is what's on the other side. The struggle, all of that. That's the illusion. But we can't wrap our minds around that. See, and here's the thing, and I always use this example. We believe more in going through the Burger King drive-thru, asking for something, paying money, and getting it, right? We believe more in that than we do that life is meant to be this. Life is meant to be that. We believe more in the Burger King drive-thru than we believe that we are capable of living happy, abundant lives. That we are capable of finding the true version, the true authentic version of ourselves. And we are worthy of the new beginnings. We trust the Burger King drive-thru more than we trust that there is a higher power looking out for you and over you that wants you to live a life of happiness and abundance, and wants you, desires you, and helps you to try to be a vibrational match to all that is and all that can be for you. Isn't that something? Think about that. We trust the Starbucks barista more than we trust God or spirit or source. our angels, ancestor guides, whoever it is that you believe. That's something. That's something. And you know why? Because we can see it, because we can feel it, we can touch it, we can taste it, we can see it. Accept love. It's there before our eyes. And I think that the reason why we really don't trust that there is a higher power out there who wants something more for us, and from the time that we were brought into this dimension, that it was an unconditional, loving, happiness, prosperous, abundantly giving time. And then over time, we were talked right out of that. We were conditioned right out of it, right? And so the thought of some divine being wanting something amazingly great and wonderful for us, we just can't wrap our heads around it. So we question air magic. I love that. I love the air magic because for me, when I see that, it's almost as if everything that you need to know is like all around you. Everything you need to know is all around you. Accept love, give love, follow your dreams, forgive yourself, be open to the new beginnings, be open to finding yourself, be open to the transformation, be open to the ascension, be open to the abundance and the divine magic around you. Why not? Right? Why not? If you believe in the Burger King guy, you can believe in this, right? All right, we have acceptance. Yeah, why not? Let's accept it. See yourself and others through the eyes of angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. I hope today that I inspired you and I lifted you up to your highest potential. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.